Hello, this is Savage here, Brian, and today I'll be discussing all about Super Mario Odyssey, and I'll be discussing theories and stuff about Super Mario Odyssey, and I think, and my opinions about the game and stuff, but I think this game will do really well and stuff as a game because it's Super Mario Odyssey and it's another like open world like sandbox Mario game like Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine with game some aspects from like Super Mario Galaxy and stuff. I would think it would do like really well. One because it's Mario, obviously. What Mario game has gone bad besides the Mario Hotel and stuff? But and second, I think it'll do well because if it's got a bunch of side quests and the story is actually more in depth, which it might actually be and stuff, it could be a really good game. And if it has like a bunch of mini games and a bunch of stuff to do after you beat the game and stuff, and if you get something really like cool, unique to like each like kingdom after you collect all the moons and stuff, it'll encourage you to get the moons from Super Mario Odyssey, which I think would be a cool thing and stuff. And also, I would think it would be cool to like be able to refight the bosses and stuff. I think that should be a thing for the game and stuff to do like have a boss rush option, which I doubt would happen. So it's pretty far fetched since it's not like Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time 3D or something where you get an option to do like a boss rush. But I think it'd be cool to like be able to like do a boss rush or something for the game. And also about that is I really hope the bosses are like really interesting. All the bosses, you might have seen like someone to fight all the bosses, but I haven't yet. But I really hope that the bosses are actually like difficult to beat. So, but like to Mario standards, like difficult and stuff, because some Mario games aren't like necessarily extremely hard and stuff, but some are harder than others. No, but I would like a hard difficulty as you progress in the game and stuff which I really would like. And I also would like for Super Mario Odyssey to like have a have like DLC or something for like more kingdoms. As a YouTube channel called Twitch Force has said also, I would actually really like to see that. And I also really would want to like have Luigi be playable like in Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. You could find him in some of the in like one of the galaxies, and I think you could also find him if you died and you were having a struggle with things and stuff. But I would actually like Luigi to be playable in like one of the kingdoms or something. Or they could pull something like that they did in Super Mario 3D Land, which I doubt will happen like after you like kill Dry Bowser, you then unlock Luigi, which I think would be cool, but I doubt would happen. But that'd be a cool thing for Super Mario Odyssey. And also, as you progress through the game and stuff, you'll be able to like unlock new power ups for Cappy. But I doubt that'll happen also. And stuff, but it'd be cool, like, you unlock something new for Cappy, like, if you beat the game or something. Like, a new ability that's really, like, you could fly something, or do, like, infinite, like, hops as Cappy while, like, really, like, like when you're on top of a building like this one for Metro Kingdom, it'd be cool to like infinitely like hop or like fly or something, or use Happy to fly, which is pretty far fetched and probably would never happen. But it'd be really cool actually to unlock a feature like that after you beat the game or something. and stuff. But and also what I would like to see in Super Mario Odyssey is also like in the Mushroom Kingdom and stuff to like have some like side quests where like there are other enemies in the game, like mini bosses or something that you have to go find and beat. Sort of like in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild where you have to face like a Talus or a Hinox for like a side quest. But I think that'd be cool because they're like wrecking havoc somewhere and then you have to like stop them and they're like in different places of the kingdom and stuff. Like especially for like Mushroom Kingdom and stuff, because there are like like an even like Koopa Troopa boss, well like a mini boss like Big Goombas or something, causing trouble in the Mushroom Kingdom. I think that'd be a cool boss, and also for there to be like a big reward for like getting all the like costumes and stuff from like each kingdom and stuff that you'll like get something out of it. Like I don't know if you'd be getting a special costume or something, but that'd be cool to get also. Another thing that in Super I'll see from my theory is that there's going to be like there might actually be Bowser Jr. fighting for like Super Odyssey. I have a theory that he will appear because it would make so much sense for him to appear in Super Odyssey. One, he's the son of Bowser. Two, he's appeared in games like Super Mario Galaxy and in Super Mario Sunshine as like Shadow Mario and stuff. But I think it would be really cool for him to actually be there as like a boss or something when you go into a ship like this, like in the Super Mario Brothers, the new Super Mario Brothers games where you find him on a ship, and after you defeat him, go to Bowser's castle and stuff. And also, I have a theory about his location for his castle. I have a theory that it would actually be on the moon for Super Mario Odyssey, where Oz mentioned and stuff, because there's a moon on the map and stuff, and would make a lot of sense and stuff. Like in one of the Super Mario Odyssey, like the first Toronto, they show Mario going into space. I don't know if this is a scene to get to the other king, but it could also be a scene when Mario's going to go to the moon and stuff. And also have another theory is that he has his own like kingdom in the game and stuff where you like have to like sneak through. I doubt it'll be like super stealthy or something, but you have to like go through the whole kingdom and fight a bunch of enemies and then fight the mini bosses that you fought before in the other kingdoms. And then you'll progress and there'll be like and be in like a kingdom like in the Super Mario Brothers games and stuff where it's like in a lava land type place, and there'll be lava enemies and stuff, and some enemies from Super Mario 3D World like that rock monster thing that was from Super Mario 3D World that I think was pretty cool. I think that'd be cool for like to bring back that enemy as a main boss for the game One of the Kingdoms, or like the final kingdom that you go to, or wherever you fight Bowser. At that you have to progress to Bowser's castle, or you could just go straight there and then fight Bowser. Either way, I really hope that I really bet and hope that the Super Mario Odyssey final battle will be really cool, just like in past games, like Super Mario past 3D games like Super Mario Galaxy and stuff. But I really hope that they make it like unique from the other like 3D games like Super Mario Galaxy did and Super Mario 64 did with him throwing grabbing Bowser by a tail and swinging him and throwing him, and like with Super Mario Sunshine stuff, they all had like this uniqueness to it, just like with Super Mario like 3D World and Super Mario 3D Land. They had like a uniqueness to Bowser and stuff. Like Super Mario 3D World, like you fought him once and stuff in his car, and then after you beat him and stuff, then you have to go to like another world to like to defeat him once and for all. I bet this would be a cool thing if that was the case for Super Mario Odyssey. So then there would be a twist like that and stuff, and then there could be like, I doubt this would happen, but they could then make like another story where like then after he saves Peach, then and Bowser's still on the loose, and then he has to stop Bowser before he could do other plans that he's plotting. And so I doubt that would be the case, as I said for some of my other theories in this video. But I really would like a twist like that. I doubt it would happen. But I like when Bowser actually used power ups and stuff, like when he used the cat power in like Super Mario 3D World. That thing was OP and stuff. It was really unexpected. I think Bowser would also do that. Like he would get like happy or something, and then he would use like steal a bunch of caps from the Cap Kingdom and stuff, and then like have them on on his minions like Goombas and Koopa Troopas and stuff, and then use them to like attack the Mushroom Kingdom and stuff. Or it could just be Bowser like using like stealing Mario's Cappy and stuff, and then he uses it against Mario, and then Mario by himself has to like fight Bowser when he has that, which would also be a pretty cool fight. And stuff, and would add its own uniqueness to it. And also, I really hope that the game also provides some like, how do I say this, a more of an in-depth story for the game and stuff, like a unique in-depth story of the game, sort of how like in Super Mario Galaxy and stuff, you'll like, I forgot which book, I think it was like Rosalina's book, and then you learned a little bit about the backstory of Rosalina and stuff, because I don't think you learn about the Cap Kingdom and stuff, and the lore and the background behind that and stuff, but it would be cool if like you can find like secret books and stuff, and it will tell you more about like each kingdom and stuff, and the lore of it and stuff, which would be pretty cool. And to sort of like how in Legends of Breath of the Wild, when you travel through Hyrule and stuff, like you find books and stuff about the lore of it and stuff. And also I have a few more theories about like certain like possible mini bosses and stuff. And one of them is being P. Piranha, because he's been in like Super Mario Sunshine, and he's even been in Super Mario Galaxy and stuff. And he's a like unique boss and stuff, because he's like a piranha plant that can walk and stuff. But I think that'd be cool, like main boss, if there are main bosses. Well, there sort of is, since in the Seaside Kingdom, the boss you face is like a main boss. But I'd like to see other main bosses in like other kingdoms that you have to go find or something. Or there could be like secret rooms and stuff where you have to solve these puzzles. Then at the end there's a main boss, and then if you do that, you get like moons and stuff, or a bunch of coins or something, which I think would be cool also. And also for Super Mario Odyssey and stuff, I also really like some of the fact that like Mario also like takes on 2D form and stuff. I think that hopefully they'll use this like in a good and interesting like way for gameplay and stuff. And this also reminds me of like Link Between Worlds, how he went from 3D to 2D and went into like the wall and stuff. And I really like this aspect of the game and stuff. It gives us another like unique thing about the game besides like Cappy and to like another and the kingdoms and stuff. But that alone stuff makes the game even more unique from other like 3D open world sandbox style like Mario games, is that you even turn 2D and stuff. And I really also like hoping stuff that like I also really think it's really cool for like the cat like how Mario can like possess people and stuff using Cappy and stuff. I think this is a really cool power and stuff. And if hopefully there are like a ton of unique ways to do it, and it'd be cool if there are a bunch of side quests where you need like possess certain things or even people in the kingdoms and stuff to help them like get to certain places and stuff, and you get like moons or something, or you like I don't know like get another like outfit or something to put in the Odyssey and stuff. Because I would also like to see that, and also I would like for there to be like like I also wonder over and stuff and how that system works, since when you like die or something you lose coins. But how does the game over system work if you lose all your coins? Like if that ever eventually happened and stuff, I'm like, would you like how much data will you lose in the kingdom and stuff? Like how much like does it just take you back to the save where you went to check mark and stuff, the last check mark save that you did, or the last in-game save? I think there's a in-game save feature. I'm not sure yet. I didn't see one when I was testing out Super Mario Odyssey, when I was playing Super Mario Odyssey at the Nintendo World Championships 2017. But there could be one. I don't really see I do see a reason for it, and I see a reason to not put it there. But I wonder what happens. How much like progress would you lose? Like, would you lose like the level, like the part you're in? Like, say you're in like one of the like in a castle or something, will you lose the whole progress in the castle? I'm not really sure how that works. Hopefully, it's like the last place you like did your like halfway, you went to halfway flag and stuff. And I also really hope that like for some option when you're traveling the Odyssey, that there would be like 2 kingdoms that you could go to, and then you have to choose one and stuff, or there could be like 3 or 4 kingdoms that you could go to, then you choose them, and then it leads you to other kingdoms and stuff. I really hope that there is and stuff, because well, if there's like a kingdom that's really hard and stuff, and then you just want to like go to another kingdom, and then progress from there, and then eventually go back. And also, I really wonder how like in Super Mario Odyssey, since there are a painting where Mario is going to go to like New Donk City, it looks like, and stuff. I really wonder how that like works and stuff, because I know from like uh, after you like visit the Cap Kingdom and stuff, I know you don't go New Donk City, well, like New Donk City and stuff. So I don't think there would be any like painting or something that you would unlock like after you go from like after you like complete both of those games. I don't think there would be a mirror connecting those two and stuff, because you got the Odyssey and stuff. So it'll kind of be pointless. I actually believe that if I think that you do the Metro Kingdom after you do Sand King. I could be wrong until, but I'm guessing like if you like unlock a bunch, like if you like do a bunch, if you get like a bunch of moons, if you get like all the moons in like certain two kingdoms stuff, it'll create like a painting, and then you go and do like an extra like the forest sign where like sort of like the comet thing where you like face like another Mario or something. I doubt that'll happen, but it's pretty interesting since you have the Aussie and stuff. And also, that kind of reminds me of Super Mario 64. I, I wonder how that'll work because it does seem pretty interesting. And also, I also wonder if there'll be uh, like, Luigi. Like, I also wonder exactly like how the game will end and stuff, and if there's DLC or not, because like I really want the game, as I said earlier in this video, I want the game to like end really well and stuff, like has well and stuff. I don't really want it to be like Super Mario Galaxy ending, even though it could end like that, with like Happy doing what Rosalia did, and then he just goes to the Mushroom Kingdom and stuff. Then after you do a bunch of side quests and stuff, I really don't want an end like that. I really want like an ending where you like unlock something like at the end of the game or something, like a new power or something, or you get like a bunch of coins and stuff, or there's new stuff that's unlockable after you like complete the game and stuff. Cause that would be awesome. I would definitely like that. And also for DLC, since I said this like earlier and stuff, but I didn't go into full detail about, there could be DLC and stuff, because we actually don't see like the whole like globe and stuff, but well, I think you can see the whole globe, because I think the king goes around the globe and stuff. But they could also like add like potential like underwater, like an underwater kingdom and stuff. Think that would be cool for like DLC and stuff. Like they could add like a whole new story or something, like a sort of like Bowser Jr. is now like attacking places and stuff, and you need to stop him or something. Like attacking Mushroom Kingdom, and then kidnaps Princess Peach again, or something like that. Or he's planning to like, or he's stealing a bunch of moons and stuff. And then you gotta stop Bowser Jr. and take the moons back. But I wonder what happens with DLC. Those could be there is possible and stuff, because Legend of Zelda Breath of Wild got DLC, and also in the sense that's getting DLC, why not Super Mario Odyssey? It would make a lot of sense and stuff for Super Mario Odyssey to get some DLC and stuff, and that would also be cool and stuff, because even Mario Rabbids and stuff got like DLC, which I wasn't actually expecting, but that did. So why not Super Mario Odyssey? Because Super Mario Odyssey most probably will sell way more than Mario Rabbids. So so it should get its own DLC and stuff. Uh, and stuff, and also if they do make DLC and stuff, I would like to see like Cappy return and stuff, and you use him, and also I would like to see like a new mechanic added to the game and stuff that you need to use to like defeat Bowser Jr. and stuff. And also if they add DLC and stuff, if there is no Cappy, I would like to see like power-ups like fire power, ice power, like a Tanuki power, or something like that for like if there's Super Mario Odyssey DLC and stuff, and you don't have Cappy and stuff. I think that'd be cool and stuff. Cause I was sort of disappointed when you couldn't like have power up like that and stuff. But I really like how like they like use like mechanics for like Cappy and stuff. And I like how they did the multiplayer and stuff, cause not like Super Mario Galaxy where where you're a Luma, you can only slow down enemies and shoot stars and stuff and do stuff like that. With Cappy and stuff, you could help like Mario like do parkour and stuff to far away places. You could like help like attack and even like kill enemies with Cappy and stuff, and you can move around and you don't have to use stupid motion controls to do it. And you're more productive when using Cappy compared to using a Luma, and you can like take over enemies for Mario and stuff, and basically do what Mario can do already and stuff. Except you're just a hat and you don't like control where Mario goes. Mario controls where you go and stuff. But I really like how they did 2-player and stuff. Hopefully it does really well the multiplayer and stuff, because I know Super Mario Galaxy didn't really do well with multiplayer, even though it was 1 through 2 players and stuff. But I hope that works out well. And also, I actually want to see a certain scene for Super Mario Odyssey once you buy everything from the Crazy Cap shop and stuff. Since I watched a Switch Force video about how Waluigi and Wario could potentially like be like the um people who made the Crazy Captures and stuff for all the kingdoms stuff. I would actually really want to see a scene where Waluigi and Wario they just lay like they laugh at Mario for like buying all his previous clothes and stuff, because they would think it's so stupid and stuff, because they basically this is a big scam and stuff practically and stuff, because he basically stole his clothes and then they're reselling it, which I think is hilarious. And there's a scene like where they're laughing and stuff, and then they like are like lying around in their gold coins and stuff, and a big pile of gold coins in like a factory or something where they make all the crazy captions. So that would be a scene that I would actually want, but most probably will never happen. And I'd be extremely surprised and happy if there's a scene like that, because Wario and stuff is like really greedy and stuff. And I really assume that for Waluigi, since Waluigi hasn't really like been in actual like canon like games and stuff. He's only been like the Mario like Kart and Mario Party games and stuff. But they really need to like make a Waluigi game, because we really need that. We got Wario games, but we need Waluigi and stuff. And it'd be really cool to add like Wario and Waluigi to the game. So it would actually make sense. And so, but I actually want to see a scene like that, or Wario and Waluigi could be like an enemy. I doubt they wouldn't, because not really known for being like evil or something like Bowser and stuff. But I would really like seeing that and stuff. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about for Super Mario Odyssey, for my discussion theories of and how I think about it and stuff. And leave your thoughts about in the comments below and stuff. And if you haven't subscribed and stuff, you should subscribe to, because I'm going to be doing some like video videos of me like a live stream of me like playing Super Mario Odyssey and stuff for like the Switch and stuff when it comes out. Maybe and stuff, and I'll be doing a bunch of more Super Mario Odyssey theory videos and theories for other games. My series called Nintendo Theory, and no, this has nothing to do with the game theorist, aka Matt Pat. This has nothing to do with his YouTube channel and stuff. And also, be doing a bunch of like series for me playing games like Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart 8, Deluxe, and Minecraft, Lego Worlds, and a bunch of other games and some PC games and stuff. What and stuff. So subscribe so you can see that. And also, I'm going to be making another series and stuff with pretty soon and stuff, which I'll be posting like sometime this week. And simply starting that series that's supposed to be a surprise and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I really hope you like this video and stuff. And also, if you hear me stuttering and stuff, that's because I basically started my YouTube channel a week ago and stuff. But I'm getting better at speaking and stuff and talking about my theories and stuff about games and stuff like that. So I'm doing better, and I'll hopefully continue getting better at it. And that's it for now. So bye.